So, you know what? We'll have Mike find somebody to look it up.
Okay. We're confused. It's early for us, right?
6:30 this morning on March 20th.
That makes sense.
Tomorrow's the first full day. That's why we have
okay.
that's why we have a thing. So it starts this morning at 6:30. Tomorrow is the first full day.
So we're right on the cusp of it right
now. We're so on the cusp of it. And we should probably figure this out. No, we'll figure it out for you. 4:13 in the morning on the 20th. Spring is starting today. Tomorrow, the first full day.
That makes sense.
We're good on that.
Okay.
Okay, so this is a must-have because one of the must-haves is kind of darling spring dresses.
Yes.
You got to have something that somebody says, hey, Lauren, you want to go grab a cocktail or do you want to go dine al fresco?
Right.
Or do you want to, come with me and my friends because we're going to the movies or we're going to go window shopping or we're just going to go, decide we're going to drive to the beach somewhere. And you're like, yes. I want to throw something over my head, but what's it going to be that's going to be cute, that's going to be comfortable, that, I'm going to feel good in? Well, this is it. So this is that dress. We have it for you in khaki, in all sizes in khaki, extra, extra small to 3X. We also have it for you in the Mykonos blue, which, by the way, is the same color of the tunic that I'm wearing. And we have extra, extra small to extra large, and then 3X. And then we also have your black, extra, extra small to large, only in the black. So, since we're looking at this embroidery, and I think I might bounce up something that's a little bit brighter, perhaps the black. The embroidery is incredible. You want to just give us a kind of details on where we'll find that embroidery here?
Right, so the embroidery is going to be up here at the top by your Y neckline, and it's beautiful. It's got a really soft feel underneath, so you're not going to have to worry about it being scratchy or anything on your skin, but it's got that beautiful hand embroidery look there, and it's just so detailed and so beautiful. And that's what Sea Wonder, as we were talking about, is all about. All those little details. This dress was inspired by our trip to Greece.
Nice.
That's why we have the Mykonos blue, inspired by the beautiful water and the beautiful white and blue that we see all over Greece. And then we have the embroidery right here at the top, and then again, we have it at the bottom. And the strip that goes around the bottom of the dress is going to go all the way around the bottom as well. I'll show you the back of that as well.
There you go.
Gorgeous that looks. Now, I love a dress because it's a one-stop shop. As you were saying, my favorite example that you gave was the beach, right? You get a call, let's go down to the beach. Maybe you're going to go out for drinks after you sit on the beach all day.
Sure.
Well, cover your bathing suit up with this guy on the beach, and then you can just throw a nice pair of sandals or heels, go right into happy hour. It's just a one-stop shop.
Yeah, let's go look at the girls because we want to talk about the fit. And I love the embroidery around the neckline. It's around the front of the neckline. It's not around the back, so it's nice and quiet there. But it's also super generous around the front. It almost looks like you have these bands draped across, around the front of your neck. It's 3 easy payments of $18.17. It is a short sleeve, so it's perfect for right now. So while we are celebrating spring, this is the time. So it's not a 3/4, it's not a long sleeve, it's the appropriate sleeve length. And the other thing about the short sleeve is that I feel like it's a fairly generous short sleeve. So it's like halfway to being an elbow length sleeve. We're looking down at the bottom of the embroidery, but if you look up here, you can see that it is a short sleeve, but on the generous side, which is nice. Or to me, it is.
And this is our slub knit jersey, very comfortable. The slub refers to the texture in the actual, when they knit the cotton, it gives a little bit of a textural look, which again gives it more of a camouflaging effect and also adds that interest there. I want to just ask you real quick, it's not itchy, right? That embroidery. It's very soft on the inside, but on the outside, you get that effect. A Y neckline is really great for showcasing necklaces, but she's wearing it here without a necklace. Maybe you're going beach to barbecue like we were talking about before, and that beautiful embroidery gives you so much interest at the top that you don't even necessarily need to wear this with jewelry, but of course you certainly can if you want to zhuzh it up just a little bit more.
And then we also have Jessica. You're Jennifer, right? Yeah, and then we also have Jessica. And Jennifer, how tall are you?
I'm 5'8".
5'8.5", and you're wearing what size?
This is an extra small.
Okay, and Jessica is actually 5'9", and she is wearing the extra large. And again, this is where you can actually see the slub a little bit. So the slub gives you a little bit of, as Lauren said, texture, but almost kind of like a peeking of a striations of a white peeking through a little bit.
Exactly. It's not two different colors. It's in the way that they knit the cotton together, but it gives you that effect. It gives you that bit of interest. You can see it if we go in any closer on like the sleeve here. I'm loving the way the sleeves are hitting on you as well. Just super comfortable, very, very casual for the warm months, and it's just, I love this blue. This Mykonos is gorgeous.
I feel like, you know what, you we still work. We have a full-time job,
Yep.
and you go home from work, and what do you jump into? Well, you can totally jump into some loungewear, but if you're like a couple of my girlfriends, they are always going to be properly dressed. So this is something that you can throw on over your head, but you'll still be at home, or or ready for anything and properly dressed. It's not like, oh, you caught me on the couch lounging or whatever.
Right.
And you can still lounge in this or what have you, but it's going to be super comfortable to put on. And it has that 3 easy payments of $18.17 to try it. If you haven't tried the C Wonder brand, I invite you to learn about it. Try the brand. The colors we have are black. We also have this great khaki and then the Mykonos blue. And that Mykonos blue is the same as my Mykonos blue in my tunic that is coming up. And this is a 277496 for the dress. So I certainly encourage you to pick up as many of these as your budget allows. I don't want to, don't break the budget. So we're going to keep going. And we're going to keep going, in fact, with my tunic, which is super fun. And I just have to say that C Wonder was the tunic that I wore on my 50th birthday for my 50th birthday party that Kirsten threw for me. And in fact, when I went to Italy for my travels, I was saying to Lauren that I packed a couple C Wonder pieces and I bought doubles in them. So, the white with embroidery looked different than the peach with embroidery. And so I really appreciate the brand because it feels different. It certainly gets compliments. I feel good in it. And the fabrics are really great.
Yes.
And speaking of the fabrics, and here's one where it's the fabric and the print.
Right.
This is 100% rayon, which feels super soft. Is very sophisticated. It washes and wears well. Like it never kind of pills. It always has a matte softness to it.
Yes.
And there's just a very kind of sophisticated high-end drape. I don't know how that's true, but that's what rayon does. So this is the Mykonos blue, and we have sizes 0 through 22. And P.S. and by the way, I'm wearing the size 4 in mine. And then we also have the black, 0 to 18 in the black. So the black and white and the Mykonos blue. It's so funny. This is the reason why I bought a couple of different colors in one item, because do you see how different they look? Like all of a sudden the black and white struck me as a completely different print than the blue and white.
It does
although
look a lot different.
It's the same print.
Right.
It somehow reads differently. And $59.75 is how much it is for each one, whichever one you pick.
Right.
And then you also can put it on 3 months of easy pay of $19 and change if you are shopping with your QVC